Hello, in this session I want to tell you that after installing the softwares we mentioned last session, what should we do? As you remember, in the first step, we installed JDK, which was Java Development Kit, which is used for running and writing codes in the Java environment. Android Studio is a platform. We can use it to write codes for Android and Flutter. After installing Android Studio, we pushed start in the third step and typed environment variable. After going to System Properties and Environment Variable section, we choose Environment Variable. And here we define SDK and JDK folders based on the locations in which they are installed. Well, what should we do in order to do our next step? Our next step is downloading fluttersdk. How should we download it? Here we type Flutter SDK in the Google, and there's a link which is named Install Flutter. We click on the link. It is flutter.dev, which is the official website for Flutter. Let's scroll down. As you know that we want to try this on the Windows operating system, so we have to select Windows. When we scroll down, we see that there's a link named Get Flutter SDK. We can download Flutter SDK from here. The SDK is the zip file, so we have to unzip it after installing. Look, I have downloaded it before, and if we check my download destination, we'll see that it is here. I have extracted the zip file here. Flutter SDK is here. This is all my Flutter SDK. Well, in the next step is typing environment variable in the start after downloading. After typing the environment variable, we go to this section and we find the pass. After clicking on pass, we come here, we go to SDK folder and add Flutter SDK folder to it. There is the SDK folder. When installing Android Studio, SDK folder is shown for you, and if you've noticed it, you have to search to find it. Where is SDK folder? If I go to SDK folder in my drive C, Android SDK, in here, platform tools. We enter the platform tools and I copy this, and if I click edit, here we can press new and paste it here and then press OK. After doing this, what should we do? We have to define SDK for Flutter. Now I go to drive D, software, SDK folder. Just this. I copy this and then press new and then paste it here. As you see, I copied platform tools and Flutter SDK. But we shouldn't copy the SDK. Remember, we should copy the bin folder. So I copy it and paste it here. So we copy platform tools for SDK and the bin folder of Flutter SDK. We enter them and press OK. Because I have entered them here and here, I delete them. Delete and delete. Well, I have entered them here. I press OK. Now, you have to restart your computer or laptop and continue your tasks. After doing this, you should run Android Studio.